The president of St. John's College, Mirta Peralta, made a milestone announcement on Wednesday morning.
Today, in recognition of the work of those humble servants of St. John's College, especially Father Leo Weber, who will celebrate the 50th anniversary of his final vows on Saturday, November 6th, I'm extremely pleased to announce that 70 years after the opening of the Sixth Form Division, St. John's College will once again enter a transformative phase as we have been granted full and formal approval by the Ministry of Education for the vertical expansion of our program offerings to include studies at the bachelor's and graduate degree levels with effect from January 1st, 2022.
With the announcement, the college unveiled its revamped logo, which has seen a change from the word Belize City at its base to Belize only, necessary for the internationalization and adaptability of the institution. Minister of Education Francis Fonseca gave the keynote address.
This important decision is grounded in SJC's 134-year history of service and commitment to the people and nation of Belize. A history of producing men and women for and with others. A history of providing quality education at the highest standards of Catholic and Jesuit traditions.
Along with the announcement, Bishop Lawrence carried out the ceremonial blessing of SJC's extension building. It has been refurbished and rededicated in honor of now deceased Jesuit priest and educator, Father John Stockel.
This is my first time here in this newly refurbished extension building. It looks fantastic. The newly anointed Stockel Hall. The very first time I stepped into this building was several decades ago. I had recently returned from completing my studies abroad and had dutifully accepted an offer to teach an accounting course at St. John's Extension. I can clearly remember the faces of those students, most of whom would rush to class from a long day's work to soak in an evening of accounting standards. They seemed so eager to learn, and they were. They had this great purpose, this great drive, a greater goal to further their education.
The institution will make a later announcement outlining the field of studies it will be offering in its bachelor's and master's programs. Notwithstanding, after today's ceremony, Minister of Education Francis Fonseca gave us the broad outlines of the new direction.
The emphasis of this institution, this new four-year institution, will be on sustainable development courses, environment, health sciences, also engineering programs, that area of focus to start with. Technology, of course, how could I forget technology? Technology will be central to their programs, again, benefiting from the networking that exists in these other institutions to provide the St. John's College four-year program with the support and capacity and resources they need to help us to develop our nation. So I'm very, that was one of the points of emphasis that I had, to make sure that we're not just going to be churning out more business administration students with degrees in business administration, but that we were in fact going to be meeting the needs of national development.
There is no doubt that in order for a growing nation such as ours to achieve its maximum potential, it must be able to rely on the knowledge, skills, and values of an educated populace.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.